England's first goal, which followed a disappointing opening half hour, was a reward for planning. The scorer, Trevor Francis, who timed his run to perfection to meet Gordon Cowan's free kick and head sharply down and in. The second goal was a personal triumph for Peter Withe. From Sammy Lee's pass, the chest trap placed the ball precisely where he wanted it, and the half volley was superbly struck. Next day, Withe had to pay for his night's success. A depressed fracture of the cheekbone had brought a bruise to the smiling face, suggesting a very painful wound.
Yes, it was. It wasn't at the time that I'd done it. It was just a sort of a bit of a blow, and I just really shrugged it off, really, because I thought, oh, it's just another clattering, really. And it wasn't until we were in the dressing room, the doctor had a look at it and he said it looked quite all right. And then I went into the bath and then went into the shower and tried to clear my nose, and all of a sudden the swelling come up below the eye and it come out like a bit of a golf ball. And you know, it was a bit painful then. The doctor, just as a precaution, said I should go to the hospital and have an x-ray, and then we found out it was. And then just as a precaution to see that, I ended up, my thumb was a bit sore, so he says, oh, we'll just have a little look at that, and we ended up, that was fractured as well.
You've had to wait quite a time to score your first goal for your country.
That's right. But
at least you've scored a goal that will be remembered for some time.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people maybe think about this bustling centre forward who's, a lot of people don't give me maybe enough credit for my skill on the floor, really.
Here's Cowans, inside for Withe, looks for Shaw with the back heel, here's Shaw! Oh, well, that's the perfect combination of Peter Withe and Gary Shaw. Oh, another back heel by Peter Withe, this time to Mortimer, and Withe's gone to the far post, wanting it again, he's got it, and he pulled it back for Shaw, and that's gone in.
And while without a goal in his previous 6 England matches, he'd had a number of near misses.
People just think that I'm going around bashing people and heading the ball and all this sort of thing, and some people think that I haven't got a bit of skill on the floor. And I hope maybe last night it might have proved to a few people that I'm a bit skillful on the floor as well.
You suddenly see a new career opening up?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I think that everything started late for me in life anyway. I didn't start until in professional football, and really till I was 22, when I come back from South Africa. And I didn't really get my first chance in First Division until Birmingham City, playing alongside Trevor Francis. And that was the first full season I had. So I'm a bit of a late starter, so I've got a lot of catching up to do. And I feel that there's plenty of life in the old legs yet. You know, and I think that I think I can play, barring injuries, for another 3 or 4 years. And hopefully, you know, enhances international as well, because I keep plugging away.
Only the number plate will serve as a reminder for the rest of the season. But who is to say that at the end of next season, he will not be making a European Championship trip to France?